Happy Friday, MJ traders and investors. It's Rod with Power Group. Welcome back in the Pursuit of Wealth for an MJ Sector review. Today's a review for Friday, July 23rd. I hope you are all well today. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing HEXO Corp as the main focus of this video and whether or not a turnaround is in the cards or if there's going to be more downside and significant downside with the potential of a death cross. So we'll look at that chart here in a moment and what to expect in the coming weeks and days ahead. And I'll give you my perspective on that. But before we jump in, make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel and tick the bell to be notified on any future updates. I'll put some timestamps in the description below as well. But before we jump in, I just wanted to let you know that doing the video a little earlier today as I have golfing plans with family. It's been about a year since I've seen my parents and siblings, so really looking forward to that and spending time with family and getting outside to enjoy the nice weather. So before we jump in, also want to say shout out to the HEXO Investors Group. This is a group that I manage. If you haven't already done so, check it out, consider joining. It's absolutely free. And if you want a more tailored response or if you want access to myself or any of the POW Group members, you can check out pursuitofwealthgroup.com or powgroup.ca for a 1-week free trial. And you can get a little bit more tailored response and assistance throughout the day and just a more rapid response type of thing. And we also have a ton of other features in the group as well. So I highly encourage you to check that out. So I just got back from my trip across Canada, and I had an absolute blast. This was in Toronto, so I hit up all the major cities, visited some friends and family and some POW Group members along the way as well, but got a hotel right next to the CN Tower, which was absolutely stunning. The views at night were just beautiful. And just want to shout out to POW Group member Rand for coming out to the HEXO Corp operations facility there in Ottawa. It was fantastic. Great to meet you. And moving on, so I also stopped by the HEXO Masson facility, which I will pause the video here now and show you some footage of that facility, but they didn't take too kindly to me driving in and around there. So I went in, got a video shot, and then left, and I was actually escorted out of the premises. So I'll roll that video for you now. HEXO Masson. All right, welcome back. So huge facility, I think it's 1.3 million square feet. Shout out to POW Group member Grant H for the sick HEXO custom hat. So it's a Molo 5 XMG POW rod, and it's got HEXO there on the side as well, and even's got POW rod on the back. So I just want to say thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but definitely feeling the love. So thank you very much for that. And also picked up some bake sale on the way as well. It was 15%. It was about $90, $99. Came to, I think, 101 with tax there in Ontario. So it was quite higher than in Alberta. I think you can get it for about $69, and Value Buds, I think it has it on for $60. But fantastic for the price. Can't beat it. And moving on, Canadian MJ sales increased 68% in May to 313 million. So we continue to see that trend up, and with the reopening phase, with everything reopening, it's likely that that trend is going to continue. All right, so moving on to the HEXO chart, and this is the NYSE ticker, so everything mentioned will be in US dollars, but I'll run through this a little quicker today. There wasn't a whole lot to report in the MJ sector from the video that I did after market close yesterday, but I do want to highlight some potential red flags on HEXO. So just to recap, HEXO is currently in a daily downtrend. It's a possibility here of a daily lower high, and we're rejecting at EMA 12. We have yet to close above it ever since we lost it here, and it's just continuing the slide. And I know a lot of people are pretty uneasy at the moment, but I just want to share with you my findings here. We're potential of a daily double bottom. So from the low of July 20th there at 408, that is the low of the day today at 408. So if you're looking for a bullish position, you could enter here off of that support with a stop, say, below $4 and look to bottom fish. But I do want to just make it aware that we're in a daily downtrend. This is a potential of a daily lower high, and it's currently a daily bear flag. If we lose 408, then the daily bear flag will confirm, and then we'll be targeting 358, which is our prior support. And also the daily bear flag target would bring us to about 340, 350 USD. So that lines up well with that 358 support. But the whole sector is bearish at the moment. We did start the daily oversold bounce, but HEXO, one of the most oversold stocks out there, but it was very unimpressive and lackluster bounce. And we could even see a death cross with the 50-day moving average crossing downward through the 200-day moving average, which would add to the bearishness on this chart and would likely mean that we were targeting that 358. So again, if we do lose 408 and $4, that is going to increase the odds of that death cross, and we're going to see the daily downtrend daily downtrend continuation, and we'll see that daily bear flag confirm. So not a whole lot to be bullish on at the moment other than this double bottom if you are looking to bottom fish that. But HEXO and the MJ sector not set up well if SPY sees any real significant consolidation. SPY sitting at 439, so we're hitting a new all-time high. We got a new all-time high there at 439.50. And again, on the daily time frame, we haven't really consolidated. This has just been a V-shaped recovery on the SPY chart into a new all-time high. I mentioned this from the pullback. I said it could be similar to here. It's been the theme of 2020 and 2021, just V-shape into a new all-time high. And a lot of people were bearish, thought the world was ending here on the 19th of July. But sure enough, even on declining bull volume, we know we don't need bull volume to go up, but we need bear volume to go down. And bulls just continue to be relentless. And we have this uptrend now to be watching here, but we are going to be anticipating daily consolidation on SPY, and we need to lose the low of the previous daily candle to indicate that daily consolidation is underway. So again, HEXO not set up well. If SPY sees any consolidation today, next week, then that's going to increase the odds of this daily downtrend continuation and this daily bear flag and the death cross on HEXO. So again, if you are a bull, not a whole lot to be bullish on at the moment other than the fact that we have this double bottom potential here. If we zoom out to the monthly, we're still in a monthly uptrend as well. And we're just looking for that monthly high or low like a lot of other names out there today. But just taking a look at some of our other names here on the daily time frame. So a lot of names just looking for daily high or lows. So taking a look at Canopy Growth, CGC, here got a little bit more room for its daily high or low. But again, we're not seeing other names, other major LPs follow suit as well. So HEXO testing its support, and CGC, Tilray, still a ways away from its support. So we could drop from the current levels, we could drop another 4% on Tilray and still be testing support. So we're starting to see a lot of names consolidate, but not completely game over yet, as we're looking to form that higher low and break to a higher high, confirm a daily uptrend, that is what we want to see as bulls across the sector, and that's going to increase the odds that HEXO will hold support and change the daily trend as well. But again, extremely bearish right now on HEXO. We're well below the 10-week moving average. The MACD stochastic is screaming bearish, and we lost all of the weekly moving averages, and we lost all of the daily moving averages as well. And like I said, that death cross is just in the back of a lot of traders' minds and investors' minds at the moment. So taking a look at the bull and bear list on the Canadian side, we had CanTrust, NSP, and North leading the decline. On the bull list, we have PCLO, Huge, and Namaste. Taking a look at MSOS, so MSOS, very similar to Canopy and Tilray, just looking for a daily higher low here after that nasty drop. We had confirmed a daily uptrend, and then it ended up being a bull trap straight into a new lower low. So nasty drop and bull trap there. And again, daily, we lost a daily uptrend, and we have the potential of a daily lower high here and a daily downtrend being confirmed. So we lost the daily uptrend, but we haven't confirmed a daily downtrend with a lower high and lower low. So if we do lose 35.11, that's going to confirm a daily downtrend, but we try to get the daily oversold bounce underway, and again, just continues to disappoint investors and traders who are looking at the MJ space and are extremely frustrated, right? And rightly so, with the S&P 500 at all-time highs. It's certainly taking a back seat to the market and lagging the market. And personally, I do believe that as long as crypto continues, we've seen that correlation between the two sectors before, where crypto has been extremely correlated to the inversely correlated. So we generally don't see crypto run to new all-time highs at the same time MJ runs to new all-time highs. And that's because a lot of the same people who trade crypto are very interested in MJ. In my opinion, it's that same demographic. So that happened in 2017 and 2018. MJ didn't really run hard until crypto topped out. So it could be a potential, I think 2022 could be the year for MJ. But at the moment, just looking for these daily higher lows, and bulls clinging on to the hopes of a potential higher low and higher high and change those daily trends. On the bull and bear list on the US side, we have MMEN, TAUG, and GTII. On the bull list, we have EN, TAT, and BEV. All right, so going to end it there. Let me know in the comments below, do you think that most of our names are going to set daily higher lows and higher highs, change the daily trend, or do you think we're going to see a lot more downside here in the MJ space? Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth for an MJ Sector review, and we'll see you on the next video.